Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital teases that Maxie Jones may soon be stepping away from the canvas as Kirsten Storms takes a hiatus from the ABC soap. But the bigger question is, how will the writers explain her exit, and will Jen Sidwell be the one pulling strings behind the scenes? Fans know that Sidwell is aware Maxie was the one voice inside the Deception leadership circle who wanted to come forward about Sonny Corinthos' questionable money invested in the company. That stance makes her a liability and puts her in a risky position moving forward. Recently, Maxie sat down with Tracy Quartermaine, Lucy Coe, and Brooklyn Quartermaine-Chase to debate whether they should alert the PCPD. Initially, Tracy was ready to march to the authorities, but Sidwell managed to steer her away from that decision. Still, Lucy made it clear that Maxie was the lone person who voted against keeping quiet, leaving her standing out in a way that could cost her. The newly released GH preview for the week of August 18th to 22nd features one of the most dramatic moments yet. In the final clip, Maxie is seen applying a Deception brand skincare cream to her cheek during a live demo, while Lucy chats away with Home and Heart host Flora Gardens. The set is buzzing as usual when Deception goes live, and as always, there's an air of unpredictability. Brooklyn is seen watching from off-camera, but her expression quickly turns to shock when Maxie suddenly collapses right after applying the cream. This startling moment sets the stage for Maxie's exit, as she'll be off-screen for months. Rumor has it she may not be back until late this year, or even early 2026, since Kirsten Storms is making a move from Los Angeles to Tennessee. So how will the show explain her absence? One possibility is that the cream was tampered with, sparking a medical crisis. Given Sidwell's motives and his need to silence Maxie before she blows the whistle, fans can't help but wonder if he has something to do with it. Maxie's ties to law enforcement only make her more of a concern for him, since her stepdad, Max Scorpio, is a leader at the PCPD. Could Sidwell be plotting to ensure Maxie never gets the chance to speak up? There are several ways this could play out. One option is that Maxie falls into a coma, which would be ironic considering her best friend Lulu Spencer just woke up from her own 4-year coma. While tragic, such a storyline would effectively remove Maxie from the canvas while keeping her return open for a dramatic comeback. Another route could involve Maxie being spirited away, leaving her loved ones to wonder if she's safe. Whether her absence is explained by a kidnapping twist, a medical crisis, or some other shocking turn, the writers clearly need a storyline with weight to justify her long break. Speculation also points to a possible tie-in with Peter August. Some believe Peter could secretly be the mystery man linked to Professor Henry Hank Dalton's lab project and even Dr. Britt Westbourne's work at Five Poppies. If Peter is indeed alive and still obsessed with Maxie, Sidwell would have even more reason to tread carefully. After all, Maxie is the mother of Peter's child, Bailey Jones. Sidwell may decide it's better to keep Maxie sidelined without doing lasting harm, especially if Peter is part of his business dealings. That way, he avoids creating a bigger mess for himself. One thing's for sure, General Hospital promises high-stakes drama as Maxie's storyline reaches a turning point. Fans will want to tune in the week of August 18th to 22nd to see how the show writes her out, and how the ripple effects shake Port Charles in her absence. General Hospital teases a week full of drama, danger, and shocking twists. Maxie Jones faces a health crisis, Dr. Britt Westbourne is caught up in a dangerous situation, and Jocelyn Jacks finds herself in a terrifying confrontation. The ABC soap has dropped its brand new weekly preview, and as always, it delivers intense clues about what's ahead in Port Charles and at the Five Poppies Resort. Over the next 5 episodes, emotions will run high, secrets will unravel, and lives will hang in the balance. The preview begins with Jason Morgan appearing at the doorway of Britt's room at the resort. She sits on the bed, and the two share a moment filled with tension and emotion. Jason's expression is serious as he warns her, "You're in danger." Britt's concern is written all over her face. It's becoming clear that Britt may be under someone's control, with a mysterious figure using her medication as leverage to force her into continuing secret lab work. The burning question remains, who is behind this scheme, and will the truth come out this week? As the promo continues, Jason is later seen sitting at a table at the resort, while Jocelyn hides behind rose bushes nearby. She seems to have stumbled onto something unexpected. Her voice is heard saying, "We have a problem," which only deepens the suspense. The editing of the preview makes it look like Jason spots Jocelyn, though that may just be clever cutting meant to throw fans off. Still, it raises the stakes as her involvement in this dangerous plot grows. The tension escalates further when Joss opens the door to her room and is met by Pascal, who is holding her at gunpoint. A voiceover of Jocelyn is heard saying, "Let's go get Britt." Right before the ominous words, things take a turn for the worse, flash across the screen. From there, the action shifts to the home and heart set, where Deception is showcasing their latest skincare line. Lucy Coe chats with host Flora Gardens, while Brooklyn Quartermaine Chase watches quietly from the sidelines. In the middle of the live segment, Maxie applies a sample of skincare cream, but something is clearly wrong. Within moments, she becomes dizzy, visibly unstable, and collapses. The scene grows chaotic as Lucy, Flora, and Brooklyn scream out for Maxie in shock. The collapse raises urgent questions. Is it a health-related scare, or could someone have tampered with the product? Perhaps the mysterious zincite ingredient linked to Sidwell? Maxie's health crisis arrives as Kirsten Storms temporarily steps away from the show, a dramatic departure well integrated into the storyline. Britt is forced into a charade that complicates matters even further, drawing Jason deeper into her survival game. On a covert operation at the same resort, Jocelyn enters into dangerous territory. She declares, "Let's go get Britt," only to be confronted at the door of a bungalow by a gun-wielding Pascal. Jocelyn ends up held at gunpoint. Elsewhere, sources reveal that Jocelyn may have pulled a gun to protect Vaughn from an attacker, further escalating the mission stakes. Back home, Drew blackmails Sonny, threatening Michael with prison unless his demands are met. This tense moment is even more explosive with ADA Justine Turner present. Maxie faces internal strife at Deception and seeks legal counsel from Martin, torn between retaining her position and potentially exposing Sonny-related misconduct. Meanwhile, Stella faces an interrogation, with Curtis warning Portia that trouble, including a possible medical crisis, is on the horizon. At home, Brooklyn's strained relationship with her mother, Lois, remains a source of emotional friction. Maxie's fate is her collapse the result of illness, sabotage, or worse. Will Jason help her escape unscathed, or is someone else pulling the strings? Will Jocelyn salvage the mission or find herself in an even deadlier trap? Drew's blackmail, Stella's crisis, and Maxie's moral dilemma add layers of suspense and drama. This dramatic collapse ties directly into Kirsten Storm's temporary exit from the show. The actress is stepping away for a personal move from Los Angeles to Tennessee. With that in mind, fans are left to wonder, how exactly will Maxie's storyline play out? Will her collapse lead to an unexpected kidnapping twist, or will another shocking turn explain her absence? Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.